Hey, pleasant good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Tiernan Center in Richmond as we bring you Red Devils basketball right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports. Welcome to the Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shearer pregame show. Tonight, the Red Devils take on the Bearcats of Muncie Central. Muncie Central coming in at 6-14 on the season, 1-7 in the NCC. The Red Devils 8-14, also 1-7 in NCC play. We are down to the final two games of the regular season. Tonight, a makeup contest from earlier in the year. Otherwise, it would be one game coming up on Friday night. That'll be the final game of the regular season when the Red Devils will be hosting Fort Wayne. We have a lot to cover tonight, including we'll come back in a couple of moments, hear from head coach Rick Wedlow. We'll check out the NCC standings and schedule that's coming up tonight and take a look at what is going on not only tonight but the rest of the week in the NCC as we also now prepare for the upcoming sectional basketball tournament. It's all coming up in just a couple of moments. This is the Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shearer pregame show right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Some people are born lucky. Other people take luck into their own hands, avoid stepping on sidewalk cracks, and wouldn't dare walk under a ladder. But whether you're born with luck or make your own, when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance today or visit them online at infarmbureau.com to purchase an auto policy. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shearer.
All the amenities you want and the convenience you need. Your next apartment is waiting for you at Chester Heights Apartments in Richmond. Chester Heights Apartments come with 1, 2, or 3 bedrooms with central air, inside laundry, swimming pool, and a new regulation-size volleyball court. Chester Heights also offers convenient access to IU East, Reed Hospital, shopping, restaurants, and more. Call today for specials. Chester Heights Apartments on Chester Boulevard in Richmond, a proud supporter of all Richmond High School athletics.
Finding a used car dealership you can trust is not an easy thing to do, but for me, the choice was an easy one. I went to Tony's Car Sales in Richmond. I purchased my last 2 cars from Tony's and couldn't be happier with the service. They didn't pressure me, and they worked with me through the entire process. If you're in the market for a great used vehicle, get to Tony's Car Sales in Richmond, 250 National Road West, or give them a call at 962-5665, or go to their website, tonyscarsales.com. Summit Computer Systems is a full-service computer manufacturing and support company founded in 1997. They partner with businesses and individuals to provide computer systems, hardware service, support, design services, high-speed wireless internet, network design, and more. Summit Computers, 1427 Chester Boulevard in Richmond. Give them a call at 939-2120. Hey, Coach, before we talk about tonight's matchup, give me your thoughts about the tournament draw. You get a chance to host. You get the bye. Some teams like it. Some teams don't. What are your thoughts?
Hey, man, I'm very, very blessed, very honored, and very thankful for the way the drawing played out. Either way it went, I would feel the same. It's an opportunity for a new season, and it's an opportunity for our kids to come out and play in front of our home crowd. And hopefully our community will get behind us, and we'll go out there and fly around and play hard and be resilient and play with the determination that's necessary to move on.
you get a chance to play at home, which is big, as you say, and it's been 13 years, I think, is the last time that we had a sectional here. So this is really, I mean, everybody loves the semi-state, but I think from a sectional standpoint, as the home team, you really got to love this.
Absolutely. I mean, we get a chance to, be in our locker room. We get a chance to shoot on our goals. We get a chance to play on our floor. We'll be comfortable with the lighting, and we know and Richmond has a great floor, so there's no dead spots on the floor and everything. But it's just a level of comfort that hopefully gives us an advantage. You never know. The home team, the host team doesn't always win, but for the season that we've had, it's always nice to have some type of mental advantage, if you will, that hopefully can catapult our kids to get over the hump. And I really love this group. I love our kids, and they're continuing to have fun. Practices are still fun, and the guys are getting after it. And we're just looking forward to trying to get a game tonight and get a game Friday. It's very important that we go into the sectional playing well. And playing well may not particularly be measured in the win and the loss column, but we want to make sure we're doing the right things. We want to make sure we're playing with the right mentality, the right energy, the right purpose, and playing for each other. And, all of our juniors and sophomores, I just want those guys to lay it on the line for our seniors.
You're right. You want to be playing your best basketball going into the tournament, because bottom line is that's going to be a balanced field. Connersville, I'm sure, would be the favorite if you look at the Sagarin ratings and such, but all that stuff, as the cliche goes, really does go out the window.
Oh, absolutely. It's the records doesn't matter. It's nice from a confident perspective from a team that as far as them understanding they know how to win. We've been in a lot of tough ball games. We've been able to persevere in a couple of good ball games. All of our games haven't been big margin of victory. So we've been in enough close games where hopefully we've improved and we've gotten better and we've learned from those experiences. I just really hope that our kids believe that they can get this done, because that's where it starts. You got to believe. It all boils down to being solid defensively, rebounding, making layups, and making free throws. You're going to make some threes. You're going to miss some threes. You're going to hit some long jumpers. You're going to miss some long jumpers. But, in my mind, it's about defense, rebounding, making your layups and making your free throws.
Hey, you play a team tonight that when you look at their record and you look at their length, I mean, this is like many of the teams you played this year where their record is not indicative of how good they can be. Talk about Muncie Central, and what do you see in the final game of the NCC schedule?
Well, Muncie Central, they always have, elite athletes. I mean, they're a very athletic group. Chandler in his first year is doing a great job trying to change the culture. We just ate and talked a little bit in the hospitality room. We're both trying to recapture the mentality of his Muncie kids. We're trying to recapture the mentality of our Richmond kids. Things have changed over the last, 10, 15 years, and things will never be the same. However, it's important that our kids understand that there's a lot of tradition here. We go to a great school. We live in a great community. Richmond is still on the map in terms of athletics, and basketball is important to our community. And we want our kids to enjoy the game, but, want to be winners and, want to represent and want to cut down nets, want to win conference, want to win sectionals. And obviously we're not there yet, but, that's my goal, to continue to try to, embed into our youngsters, how important it is to be competitive, determined, and understand there's a recipe to winning, and you just, everybody's got to be all in.
And they're lengthy, too, and you've had some difficulties at times with guys and teams with some length. How do you combat that here tonight?
Well, we just got to go out and play hard. We got to go out and play hard. We got to go out and play smart. We got to, win. Everybody's got to win their battle. We got to fight for our position. And, it's fundamental. It's technique. Size isn't everything, but it does have an effect on the game. But, we got some size, too, in there. Hopefully our big guys can kind of neutralize their length. And and let's just see what happens. I mean, they've had some, they played a very competitive schedule, and they're a good ball club. You know, I think they're 6-14, and we're 8-14. So we're right about the same place. We both need wins and momentum, pushing towards the state tournament. And I know Chandler have those guys ready to go. I mean, let's face it, it's Muncie, Richmond. And if you're from Richmond, if you're from Muncie, you can't get up for this game, then you probably don't need to be playing, man. You need to go play some checkers or Uno or something, and probably not have on a uniform. But I feel good about our guys and their mindset tonight, and hopefully Christian will give us some leadership that we need, and hopefully Rick can build up on his game that he had Friday. Keyshawn has been playing a little bit better the last couple games. We're gonna go with the two bigs with Colt. I need some rebounding out of Colt. It'd be nice to see him go get some rebounds and offensive rebound and finish. That's going to be important for him to stay on the floor. And I'd like to see Jordan Fry get himself back together, get his confidence right. And, of course, Kareem has been good. He didn't play particularly well Friday night. We'll be without Phillip. He's got some shoulder tendonitis. Not sure the status with that. But, Phillips is a good teammate. He's an integral part of what we're trying to do. And, it's the next man up. So hopefully we'll have some guys sit to get a little bit more minutes tonight, and Jake Jones to get a little bit more minutes tonight. And we're hoping that we can get the right kind of execution and tact to be successful.
Hey, last second, I'll let you go. What do you anticipate offensively they'll try to do, and then do you anticipate you've seen so much 3-2 this year, do you anticipate they'll do anything different defensively?
Well, I anticipate them trying to fill us out in their man defense, and then from there, if we're doing a pretty good job with that, I anticipate some 2-3. There'll be a mixture of some full court pressure, but it'll also be some 2-3 and some man. So it's going to be important that our guys have good recognition on what they're doing, what defense they're in right away, because we run some good stuff for both zone and man, and hopefully we can time everything up, have some offensive rhythm. But most importantly, I'm looking for a little bit more urgency. From the Friday game, I look back, we didn't play bad. As I went back, we did not play bad Friday at Jeff. We just did not have the proper amount of urgency needed to go on the road and beat a team that catches fire.
Coach, good luck tonight.
Thanks, Troy. Appreciate it.
Wish me luck, wish me luck. We've all said it. Thing is, life doesn't run on luck. For most people, it takes careful planning. A lot more than, say, crossing your fingers or toes. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Because as your life changes, your life insurance coverage should do the same. And when it comes to your coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shearer.
Hey, we're back here at the Tiernan Center. Tonight's game brought to you in part by your Richmond area Subways. Each day of the week, you can get a different 6-inch sub. No artificial flavors or colors, only $3.50. Every Monday, it's the sweet onion chicken teriyaki. Tuesday, the oven-roasted chicken. And Wednesday, the turkey breast. Treat yourself at Subway. 4 locations in Richmond and Hagerstown. Subway, eat fresh. Well, let's scout the Muncie Central Bearcats. Chandler Thompson, of course, one of the all-time great players at Muncie Central's taken over this program. One player that is helping him is former Bearcat Bonzi Wells. They come in at 6-14 on the season. They're 1-7 in the NCC. They lost 7 of their first 9 and then got things rolling a little bit about midway through the season, really toward the beginning of the calendar year. They picked up a nice win against Noblesville. They beat North Central at home. They won on the road at Indianapolis Tech, lost a tough one at home against Marion in overtime, and then of late, they've now lost 5 out of their last 6, and that one win, it was a win over Liberty Christian, 88-48, and then went to McCutcheon, lost a tough one there, 58-70. They're led by Christian Wells, the 6'5 senior, averaging nearly 16 points per game and 8 rebounds. Keep an eye on Wells tonight. He wears number 32. Victor Young, a sophomore, a very good player at 6'3". He wears number 24, averaging 9.5 points per game. Demarius Pegues, another long line of Pegues players at Muncie Central. He averages 9.2 points per game and 2.5 rebounds. Also, who will keep an eye on tonight includes A.J. Wright, a 6'6 forward. They've got length. He averages 6.8 points per game and 4.4 rebounds. And Dylan Stafford is averaging at 5.3 points per game. Keep an eye on him tonight as well. So they do have some weapons. And you heard us talk with the coach a little bit ago. They're better than I think their record indicates. They're still trying to find themselves, as your coach say, like Richmond, trying to change the culture of their program. NCC standings going into this final couple of days of the regular season. McCutcheon 9-0. They've won 8 straight. Lafayette Jeff at 7-2. Marion at 6-3. Logansport is 5-4. Harrison, Anderson, and Tech all 4-5. Kokomo's 3-6. This is the final NCC contest. Richmond and Muncie Central both trying to play and get a win tonight to stay out of the cellar in the North Central Conference. Other games tonight, Anderson home against a good Guerin Catholic team. Hamilton Heights is at Harrison. Tech on the road at Carmel. Kokomo is at Fishers. And then on Friday, Fort Wayne Snyder is at Marion. Richmond back home against Fort Wayne Wayne. Frankfort is at Logansport. Tech travels to Ben Davis. Boy, what a way to finish out your year. You play Carmel and Ben Davis as you head into the tournament. That's Indianapolis Tech. And Lake Central is at McCutcheon. Western at Lafayette Jeff. And then Saturday, Muncie Central will finish out their regular season. They'll play that game at Ball State. They'll take on Newcastle in the final game of the regular season. When we come back in just a couple of moments, we are about ready to get this one underway here tonight. It's the Red Devils and the Bearcats. Thanks for being with us. This is the Farm Beer Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show right here in Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Since 1994, Beach Automotive has provided motorists in the Richmond area with comprehensive auto repair services that include car and truck care, alignment, brakes, tires, engine, transmission, and more. You'll be hard-pressed to find the same level of expertise that our auto mechanic specialists provide. For a high-performing vehicle, trust Beach Automotive. To learn more, call 765-966-8181. Beach Automotive, 110 East Main Street, Richmond.
Big Boys Pizza is now open in Richmond, located at 1015 East Main Street, next door to the Civic Theater. The menu has great sandwiches, pasta, salads, and of course, pizza. Come dine in, carry out, or have your food delivered day or night, at home or at the office. Other locations are in Connorsville and Brookville. Bring in a sports ticket after any game and receive 10% off your purchase. Ticket must be dated for the same day as your purchase. Dine in, take out, or delivery, Big Boys Pizza. 765-488-0023. Kate's Cages is the #1 indoor training facility for baseball and softball in Richmond by far. With top flight instructors, you will learn how to play the game the right way. Everything from pitching, hitting, catching, and fielding. Kate's Cages will also have the opportunity to participate in triple play fall ball, the softball academy, individual and team camps, and individual private workouts. Kate's Cages Baseball and Softball Indoor Training Facility, 1366 Rose City Boulevard. Call 993-2353 for more information.
Greatest thing ever happened for Oscar Robertson. You learn to compete.
Basketball in Indiana has a special legacy. It starts with the coaches, develops with the fans, and ends with an amazing community support.
I think one of these days when you're done and you're retired and you kind of shelve that piece of your life, you can look back and be like, wow, that's really incredible.
To play in a state tournament, to be able to play in college, to be able to coach high school girls, and then to be able to see my son coach, basketball has been my life.
Any opportunity I got to play basketball, I played it. You know, that's what I wanted to do. That's what I love doing, and still today I love the game.
And every time Dad put me in, I think as a freshman, sophomore, there was booing. And then the exciting turnaround when I was a junior and senior, every time he took me out, he got booed. So those were fun times.
Basketball got me an education. Got me to be a worldly person as far as reading articles. Got me to be artistic and understand the cultures of the world, the ballet, the opera. It just opened up your whole mind and thoughts about things other than what you can reach out and touch.
Because I never dreamed of going to college, and basketball gave me the opportunity to not only go to college but played professional ball, and I've been around it my whole life. I'm 58 now, and I've been involved for a lot of years.
Where else can you walk around? I'm a 65-year-old man, and people say, George, oh, I remember you in '69 with your high school state championship team. I saw you at Butler. I mean, it's incredible. This is the only place here in Indiana that happens.
At First Bank Richmond, we provide you with an excellent banking experience. Whether it's personal checking, savings, mortgage loans, consumer loans, retail lending, or trust and investments, you can count on First Bank Richmond. First Bank Richmond has been serving the Richmond area since 1887. For more information, give them a call at 962-2581 or go to their website at firstbankrichmond.com. Georgia Direct is your one-stop source for floor coverings and decorating ideas for remodeling a home, office, kitchen, or bathroom. Their showroom offers quality products from Mohawk, Shaw, Armstrong, Craft-Made, and many more. They proudly offer Richmond the best quality and variety of home design solutions at competitive prices. At Georgia Direct, their goal is to deliver an outstanding customer experience from selection through installation. Georgia Direct Carpets and Cabinets, 5200 National Road East, Richmond.
Indiana University East is growing. Enrollment has doubled since 2007, and IU East is the university of choice in this region. With athletic programs, internship opportunities, bachelor's and master's degrees, and a growing number of degree programs on campus and online, it is easy to see why IU East is a leader on campus and in the community. Learn more about the many opportunities Indiana University East offers at iue.edu. IU. Focused on you.
Hey, this is Steve, and out of Jiffy Lube the other day, a customer came in and said, Steve, this was my 100th oil change on this car, and you've done them all.
Hi, my name is George Farrell, and I've been coming to Jiffy Lube for over 14 years. I recently just had my 100th oil change. I'd like to thank Steve Funkhauser and his staff for the great service that they've provided me over the years. Thank you to all, and I would recommend anyone to come to Jiffy Lube to get their car serviced.
Jiffy Lube, #1 in customer satisfaction for a reason.
We check them better. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle is fully inspected and reconditioned by ASE and factory trained technicians. And each Better Buy vehicle comes with a Carfax vehicle history report, so you know you can buy a vehicle with confidence. We back them better with a 3-day satisfaction guarantee. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified comes with a 3-day or 300-mile satisfaction guarantee. If you don't like it within that 3 days or 300 miles, just bring it back and we'll exchange it for a vehicle of equal value. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle comes with a 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty. We price them better. We have dedicated individuals searching the entire country for the highest quality, lowest price vehicles for our inventory. In today's competitive market, we're constantly monitoring vehicle values to ensure that we're offering the best prices possible. We guarantee that every Wetzel Better Buy vehicle is the highest quality used car or truck around. Our reconditioning process guarantees that you are getting a vehicle as close to brand new as possible, and our warranties back that up.
Little Sheba's Restaurant and Zini's Place. Come join us in Richmond at 175 Fort Wayne Avenue or at our newest location in Centerville at 129 East Main Street. Grab one of our gourmet pizzas, a deluxe sandwich, steak or fresh salad, and an ice-cold beer or your favorite wine. Featuring live music every Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, plus more in our smoke-free environment. 10% discount with a valid student ID. It's better than being home. We're back here at the Tiernan Center. We are still awaiting the start of this one here tonight, but if you generally know, we very seldom get started on time here at home. But let's go ahead and give you the proposed starting lineups here tonight. Demarius Pegues is a 6'1 junior. He wears number 1. Victor Young is a 6'3 sophomore. He wears number 24. Also in the starting lineup here tonight, Christian Wells, the team's leading scorer, 6'6", and a senior. He wears number 32. A.J. Wright is 6'6", and a senior. Wright is wearing number 23 tonight, and Dylan Stafford, a 6'1" sophomore, he wears number 21. So Pegues, Young, Stafford, Wright, and Wells are proposed starters tonight for Muncie Central. We'll see if they make a change here before the tip-off of tonight's matchup. On the other side of the ledger for the Red Devils, Ricky Wedlow, 6'1", and a sophomore, wears number 1. Keyshawn Clemens, 6'6", and a senior, wearing number 2. Kareem Jett, 5'8", and a sophomore, wearing number 4. Christian Harvey, averaging now nearly 30 points per game after his recent flurry over the last few days. Christian averaging again at 29.5, 6 foot, and a senior, number 20. Colton Davis, 6'6", and a senior. He wears number 33. So again, for the Red Devils tonight, Wedlow, Clemens, Jett, Harvey, and Davis. Starting lineups are set. When we come back, if anything changes, we will let you know here in just a couple of moments. Don't go away. The tip-off is next, right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Hello, my name is Kyle Schwarzkopf. I'm the manager of Kyle's National Road Auto, in business in Richmond since 1979. We employ ASE certified technicians, and we have over 80 years of experience. We work on all domestics and most European and Japanese cars. Give us a call at 966-1555. Kyle's National Road Auto Service. My name is Kyle Schwarzkopf, and I approve this message.
Mancino's is family-friendly, serving fresh grinders, pizza, pasta, and salads daily. They serve great food priced for family budgets. And whether it's one of their homemade grinders, salads, or pizza, there's sure to be something for everyone in your family. Our baking process may cost a little more and take more time, but the end result of freshness and flavor make the real difference in all of Mancino's award-winning products. Mancino's of Richmond. Give them a call at 966-1161 or go to their website, mancinosofrichmond.com. New Vision Sports is a training program that focuses on the training and improvement of the serious-minded athlete, including all ages and skill levels. From creating customized workout plans to providing ongoing motivation and support, New Vision strives to help you achieve your training goals. Their trainers use a variety of effective workout plans based on your specific goals. New Vision Sports, 977-5831, or go to their website, newvisionsports.com. That's New Vision Sports with a Z. We're back here at the Tiernan Center as the Muncie Central Bearcats, one change in that starting lineup. Arante Coleman is a 6-foot senior. He wears number 25, so he will get the start tonight. Ricky Wedlow averaging 10.8 points per game. He, along with Christian Harvey, the two leading scorers, and Harvey again at 29.5 points per game. But the Red Devils going to try to go with a little more size here tonight, which they have done over the last 2 to 3 games, with Colton Davis getting the start along with Keyshawn Clemens. After tonight, we will be back home on Friday. And that will be the final game of the regular season. Fort Wayne, another pretty good team, will come into the Tiernan Center. Scheduled for a 7:30 tip-off time. Again, Philip Hobbs will not be playing tonight because of that shoulder injury. Bearcats in their traveling dark uniforms. Red Devils in their home whites. Again, Richmond will be attacking from left to right to open this one up here. Keep an eye again, Christian Wells, the 6'5 senior. Bonzi Wells is his father, of course, good bloodline, and of course Bonzi now part of the coaching staff for the Bearcats. Tip will be won by Muncie Central, A.J. Wright at about 6'6". They've got some length, of course, when you think about Wells. He goes about 6'5". He might even be bigger than A.J. Wright. Red Devils open up in a zone. Richmond using a 2-1-2 to open up this one here tonight. Damaris Pegues with the basketball in the corner. Pegues off the drive, feeds inside. Shot's going to be missed as Victor Young can't get it to fall, and the Red Devils have the basketball for the first time. Here's Wedlow as he takes the pass from Kareem Jett. Here's a three on the way at the top, no good as Harvey misses his first shot. Rebound by Jett. Red Devils get a brand new possession. Just underway here at the Tiernan Center. Small crowd on a Tuesday night for this makeup contest, final game in the NCC schedule. Ball is tipped away, and they're going to get Clemens after the turnover. So Clemens, the turnover for Richmond, and the foul going against Clemens. Give that steal to Christian Wells. So Richmond commits their first turnover of the night, and it'll be Bearcat basketball. We've got a situation now with the clock, so they'll inbound the basketball again. Now they just set it at 65 minutes. There we go, 6:58. So we'll try it one more time. Young, just a sophomore, gives it off now to Pegues. Pegues will glide to his right. Kicks it outside now to Young. Here's A.J. Wright for three, and it's good. A.J. Wright, 6'6", and a senior, gets the Bearcats on the board. Harvey down the lane, left it short. The rebound, Wells. Quick outlet pass to Pegues. Pegues down the lane, scoop shot good. And you can see they're a pretty athletic basketball team. And the Red Devils trail at 5-0. 6:20 to go here in the opening period. Harvey's missed his first couple of shots. And we'll get it off now to Jett. Jett covered up there by Pegues. There's the screen by Davis. Lob pass intended for Davis. Picked up inside. The top shot is going to be missed by Wedlow. And it'll be Bearcat basketball. Here's Wells. Quick pass down low. Shot's going to be short by Coleman. Red Devils come away with it. Nice crossover by Harvey's. He dribbles down the lane and will be stripped of the basketball. Turnover number 2 on Richmond. And a foul called against Colton Davis. So Davis picks up his first, team foul number 2. And it'll be Bearcat basketball. Just not a whole lot of energy right now for the Red Devils as they stay in that 2-1-2 zone. You don't want to fall asleep against this team. They may be 6-14, but you can tell that they can play. Here's Wells, top of the key. Wells continues to hold on to the dribble. Left-hand three-pointers on the way and good. And the Red Devils trail this one 8-0. Wells gets his first basket of the night. And Richmond ball once again. The Red Devils 0 for so far, and we've almost played 3 minutes. Here's Wedlow for three. No good. Wells tips it, and coming away with it for the Bearcats will be Coleman. Here's Wells. Deep in the corner, Pegues. His shot from three is no good. Rebounded and high to get the rebound is Young. Put back no, and he's fouled and will go to the line. And the Red Devils getting beat on the boards, which has certainly been a pattern for Richmond against much more athletic teams. Davis just picked up his second foul. So Colton has 2. The free throw is no good. As they're going to say that the free throw shooter, Victor Young, apparently stepped over the line. He'll get one more. Red Devils make a change as they will bring into the ball game for the first time Jordan Fry. Second free throw's no good, but there's Wells, had it in his hands, and then it'll be Bearcat basketball. Young in the corner here to A.J. Wright. Here's Coleman, turns, lost it, and then regains possession in the corner. They'll kick it back outside and reset it to A.J. Wright. Here's Pegues, good quickness down the lane, throws it up and can't get it to go. And in there to sneak it away once again is Coleman. Coleman's shot is no good. Ball stripped away again, and basket good by Christian Wells. And the Red Devils getting beat on the boards badly here in the opening period of play, and a timeout on the floor. On the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, Red Devils trail this one 10-0.
As an internet service provider, Parallax Systems offers reliable residential high-speed internet service and business service. With a fiber backbone reaching over 150 miles, we have created a multifaceted delivery system. Our dark fiber leasing has proved beneficial to public and private sectors alike. Parallax serves Wayne County and surrounding areas. Parallax Systems, when speed matters, a division of Richmond Power and Light.
Back here at the Tiernan Center, not a good start for the Red Devils. They trail this one 10-0. Richmond better get her going here pretty quick, or this is going to be a short night. Richmond is now gone. Keyshawn Clemens getting a rear end chewing on the bench as Richmond calls another timeout. Richmond only had 4 players on the floor. Well, there's something about the focus tonight that just isn't quite there. And you have 4 players on the floor. Keyshawn Clemens was not in the ball game. That's not a good sign. So Richmond had to burn another timeout. So they burned 2 timeouts within seconds. .441 remaining. So now they've got Colton Davis, or take the back. Davis is out, so they're going to put Clemens in, and also coming in for the Red Devils will be Jacob Jones. Bearcats have stayed pretty much man-to-man, and it will be Richmond basketball. Red Devils almost turn it over again. And Jones has it stripped away. 3rd turnover by Richmond. Bearcats just out-hustling the Red Devils here tonight. Pegues off the drive, a little jump stop. Wright will get it off now to Victor Young. Young once again receives the basketball from Coleman. Here's Pegues. Richmond again, 4 minutes now without a point. That's A.J. Wright, and the Bearcats turn it over. Here's Harvey, back the other way. Harvey spins in the lane, left it short, gets the offensive rebound, stripped out of his hands, goes out of bounds. Red Devils turn it over for the 4th time. So Richmond continues to struggle here in the opening 4 minutes of plays. Pegues trapped across the timeline, able to get it back, and Muncie Central this time will get a timeout. We'll take a break. An ugly start for the Red Devils here tonight. Bearcats timeout. This is Richmond basketball and Radio Troy Digital Sports.
The Purdue Polytechnic Institute in Richmond is part of a statewide network that offers the same technology degrees available in West Lafayette. The benefit of earning your degree at the Richmond location is that the campus is small enough to provide you with dedicated one-to-one attention while you earn your degree from Purdue University. Purdue Polytechnic of Richmond. Give them a call at 973-8228 or go to their website for more information at polytechnic.purdue.edu.
Now Muncie Central gets a timeout. They will keep possession of the basketball. The Red Devils have now gone over 4 minutes without scoring here in the opening period of play. And right now, that's a focus, one of the biggest issues, and energy. Here's Wells. Harvey guarding out front. They'll go to Coleman. Coleman now to Young. Young will turn, shoots, and got the roll. It is now a 12-0 lead. Red Devils try to push the ball up the floor. Here's a shot again by Wedlow, no good. By the way, Young has his first 2. A.J. Wright down the lane, and it's 14-0. And Richmond is in big-time trouble. Here's Wedlow. Harvey receiving the basketball, slip screen by Jones, and Harvey lost it. Picked up by Wedlow. Wedlow down the lane, misses the shot, and Richmond continues to be shut out. Here's Wells, pulls up, hits it, 16-0. And they are putting on a clinic right now. 2:37 to go. Wedlow, pull-up shot on the way. Can't get that one to fall. Richmond one and done again. Here's Coleman. Pegues. Pegues reverses it to Wells. Another three on the way. Can't get it to go. And Clemens the rebound. Here's Harvey. Harvey in transition. Down the lane. Slapped out of his hands. It'll stay here at 2:17. We'll have a change. Bearcats come with Dylan Stafford, a 6'1 senior, will check in for the first time. And the ball dumped into the backcourt here now to Christian Harvey. Now the Red Devils have gone 6 minutes here in the first quarter. Wedlow dribbles it off his foot, picks it up, gets it to Harvey. Harvey from 16. That's too hard. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Bearcat basketball. 1:59 remaining. Well, Coach was positive coming into this one, but it's not up to Coach Wedlow to be the positive one here in this situation. They got to get these guys going. And that means the players themselves. We have a whistle and a foul. I think they got Harvey. Yep, they're going to say Jones. That'll be the fourth team foul. And once again, Bearcats basketball as they'll go 1-4 high off this. Wells, nice spin off the glass, beautiful. That reminds me of his dad, Bonzi. 18-0. Boy, I don't know what Richmond's going to do now. Here's Clemens against Wells. That's a travel, got away with it. Wedlow deep in the corner, back to Harvey. Harvey, little stutter step, lost it, but we got a foul this time on the Bearcats. I think they got A.J. Wright. Ball inbounded. That's going to be dangerous, and Richmond turns it over for the fifth time. Here's Pegues. Missed the layup. Wells with a rebound, put back good. It is 20-0. I kid you not. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Almost a steal again by A.J. Wright. Jones will give it off now to Harvey. Harvey drives, blocked shot by Wells. Richmond may get shut out in this opening quarter. In the corner, three-pointer on the way, good. Stafford. .30 seconds remaining, and I guarantee I've never seen this before. Harvey, three-pointer, missed it. Rebound Wells. Richmond may get shut out in the opening quarter. Wells, coast to coast, driving, and has his shot blocked this time by Clemens. Wells thought he got fouled. 13 seconds remaining. Falling to the floor, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Bearcats, Pegues. Sid Sanya comes in. Wedlow will sit down. 10.4 seconds remaining. And a change now for the Bearcats. Fred Edmond will come in, a 5'7" sophomore, and Pegues will get a break. So Richmond has 10 seconds remaining to try to score. Boy, I tell you what, can't throw it through the arms. Victor Young has long arms. Sonya's going to have to do something. Kenny Coleman coming in, a 6'4" senior, and Christian Wells will get a break. 23-0. Here's Jet. Jet will drive, and they'll wave off the shot. I know Coach Wedlow would like to have that, but only in the NBA, 6.9. I think that foul against Edmond. Jacob Jones. Ball goes out of bounds, 3.6 will stay here. And boy, I tell you, right now, Muncie Central's getting their hands on everything. Sonia again will inbound. Jet misses it. And Richmond loses the basketball out of bounds after the missed shot. That is 6 turnovers, 0.9. We will go ahead and move on to the second quarter as they will call a travel, but we head to the second. It is all Muncie Central in this one, 23-0.
Our community. It's where we live. It's where we work. It's where we play. At West End Bank, we're not just in the community, we're a part of the community. And that's why we support over 100 programs for local nonprofits and schools, including our financial literacy program that positively impacts countless students throughout the area. You bank locally, so we give back locally to watch people grow with endless possibilities.
At the Reed Orthopedic Center, our physicians and support team devote themselves to helping you return to a healthy and active lifestyle. Our expertise includes shoulder, elbow, foot, ankle, hand, wrist, hip, and knee injuries, as well as pain management and rehabilitation, and school athletic training programs and sports medicine. We are committed to providing you with the best possible orthopedic treatment that we can. To request an appointment at the Reed Orthopedic Center, call 765-935-8905.
Well, Richmond has a huge hole to climb out of, 23-0 after the opening period of play. And that is a first, I think, for a lot of Red Devil fans here tonight. And we said it earlier that if they didn't come ready to play, it was going to be a long night, and Muncie Central is showing it. Came again when you look at the Red Devils had 4 players on the floor at one time following a timeout. Red Devils had to call 2 quick timeouts. And again, failing to score. Here's Harvey. They're going to make sure Harvey's not going to beat him. Wedlow off now to Jones, and the Red Devils running the weave, trying to find something. Here's Wedlow, short, and another missed opportunity for the Red Devils. A.J. Wright back the other way. Wright scores. 25-0. 7 now by Wright. And whoever's running the score clock can't keep that straight either. Here's Sonia. Sid with the basketball off now to Wedlow. Wedlow will find Harvey. He'll shoot the 3. That's no good. Ball tipped. A.J. Wright, long arms. Outlet pass will find Wells. Wells behind the back dribble, stripped out of his hands. Turnover number 2 on the Bearcats. Here's Harvey back the other way, and finally Richmond gets on the board. 6:49. And a rather sarcastic applause. Here's Edmond across the timeline. Wright penetrates to Wells. Power dribble off the glass, and Richmond just has no answer for him. 27-2. Here's Sonia. Well, if it's going to be done, I guess you're going to have Harvey score you 50 tonight. Jacob Jones. And they're just denying Harvey every chance they get. Harvey off the drive, missed that one. And the rebound, Stafford. Here's Stafford with the basketball. Wells once again, shot fake. Goes right by Clemens. Ball kicked into the corner. Here's Walker for 3. That one's good. Tyreek Walker, a 6'2 junior. It is now 30-2. Maybe we could start over. Maybe we could just say, listen, can we maybe just wipe the scoreboard off and start over? There is Sonia over Wells. Sid Sonia gets the Red Devils' second basket. A.J. Wright will travel with the basketball. He thought he got fouled. 5:20 to go. Jett is in. Well, the Bearcats haven't had to worry about playing a zone here tonight. The Red Devils unable to score in that first quarter. Jacob Jones got away with a push. Wells with a rebound. Baseball pass. Out on the run the other way is Walker. Missed it. Ball tipped, and Walker comes back to get a hand on it. They're just out hustling the Red Devils to the loose basketball. Picked up eventually by the Bearcats, and a foul call against Jacob Jones. Jones has picked up his second. By the way, Lamar Akins is checked in. Akins wearing number 5. Jones will sit down. Red Devils right now, in fact, looks like Christian Harvey's on the bench as well. 4:49 remaining in period number 2. The score you see right there is exactly what has happened. 23-0 after 1. There's a turnover. Sonia back the other way, blocked. Pegues coming back to get the block. Stafford across the timeline. Here's Pegues. Entry pass to Wells. Wells reverse layup, missed it. And coming away with it, Wedlow. Boy, Wells, he's looking pretty good. Much better than he was a year ago. Here's Jett. And a foul call on Walker. Harvey is being checked out by the trainer, so Richmond without their leading scorer. 4 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. Wedlow gets away with a travel there. It'll be off to Jett. Here's Sonia down the lane, stripped out of his hands, goes off his leg, and they're going to say nope, it will be Richmond basketball. Victor Young is in. .45 remaining. Here is Fry with the basketball. Now Richmond, there's no doubt they have problems with teams that are athletic and have length. And that's exactly what the Bearcats have. They're going to be tough if they play this way in the tournament. That ball stripped out of the hands of Kareem Jett. This crowd just sitting in disbelief that this team only has 4 points so far. Wedlow misses, and you're one and done again. Behind Wells, baseball pass. Walker goes out of bounds. They can afford to throw it long and turn over now and then. We're up by 26 already. Three minutes remaining. And there's not much to say right now other than Richmond's going to have to just try to, well, and that ball goes off the leg of Clemens. Possibly an over and back, but apparently they said the Bearcats touched it, and they are all over Richmond defensively. Here's Kareem Jett. High to get that pass as they get it inside. Missing the shot will be Jordan Fry. And he'll go to the line for 2. They're going to get Akins on the foul. Here is Fry at the line, and the Red Devils. First free throw of the night. Jordan on the board now, 30-6. Bearcats have only scored 7 in the quarter. And we have to stop the clock again. That's the third time we've had an issue with the clock. Here's Wells, a little hesitation, drives and scores, and he's fouled. So Jordan Fry picks up the foul. Walker's out. Back in the ball game, Victor Young. And Harvey back in as well for Richmond. Sid Sanya will come into the ball game. Wells missing the free throw. The rebound by Jordan Fry. Here's Harvey. And the Red Devils throw it away again. 7 turnovers by Richmond. Richmond may not get to double figures. That's going to be a foul on Fry. That's going to be his second. They're just too quick and too long. They're just better than we are. I mean, they're better. And they're focused. And they don't want to finish last in the NCC. Here's Victor Young at the line. Well, free throws are good. Young now with 4. And another clock issue. Well, that's 4 of those. Here's Wedlow. Harvey once again. Harvey, by the way, just 2 points. Here's Jett. He'll get the screen by Clevens. Shoots the air ball, and saving it from going out of bounds is Fry, and that'll put Wedlow at the line. .148 remaining. There you see the score. Coleman set to come back in for Muncie Central. Durante Coleman is in the ball game, and also in the ball game, Donald Davis. Davis wearing number 34, so the Bearcats' chance to go to their bench often and early in this one. Here's Pegues. Wells. Skip pass will find Victor Young. Strong drive, missed shot. Another offensive rebound for the Bearcats. That was Donald Davis, and then the Bearcats throw it away pass a little bit behind Coleman. 6 turnovers now for Muncie Central. Red Devils a chance right here to get into double figures. Down now 34-8 with 1:20 remaining. Here's Harvey. Now Kareem Jett. Fry at the top. We'll reverse it now to Harvey. Here's Wedlow. Unable to shake Pegues. Wedlow down the lane. Feeds it off to Harvey. Harvey tries to take it baseline, turned it over. 8 turnovers by Richmond. Here come the Bearcats back the other way. Victor Young in the corner now to Coleman. Coleman feeds it down low, and we've got a jump ball as Fry able to tie that one up. It'll stay here with the Bearcats, but they have 7 turnovers and or lost possessions. 46 seconds remaining. Harvey getting a little bit of a tussle there with Davis. There are a couple of players, Akins and Davis, coming off that bench that you didn't see too much in their depth chart when they were scouted. Here's Coleman. Little scoop shot up and good. Coleman, nice move inside. He gets his first two. Here is Kareem Jett. Red Devils will play for one, try to get to 10 as that ball squirts loose. And I'll tell you what, Jett just got bailed out on that one as they got Davis, I believe, on the foul. Nope, they're going to say Arante Coleman. And here is Kareem Jett at the line for two. Kenny Coleman coming back in now for the Bearcats, and Christian Wells will sit down. 13 by Wells. Now they're going to say it was not a shooting foul, so they're going to take the two free throws possibly away. 23.9. And Richmond will inbound. Here is the jumper good by Clemens. 36-10. Here's Pegues. Bearcats basketball foul called on Wedlow. And that will send the Bearcats to the free throw line with 13.2 seconds to go. Ronte Coleman. Edmond coming in. Pegues will get a break. Well, Richmond, the only thing they can do now is they got to try to make the rest of this one as positive as they can. They got to make that second half something to build on for Friday and next week. Ronte Coleman at the line. Coleman now with three. One more here for Coleman. 13.2 remaining in the first half. Second free throw is on the way, short. Rebounded by Harvey. Harvey with 10. Harvey will drive and a foul call. That'll be the seventh team foul. May have gotten Fred Edmond. That's going to be the second on Edmond. This will be a one and bonus now for Harvey, averaging 29.5. He's been held to 2. He got the first 2 points for Richmond. But it took him till 6:49 remaining of the second quarter. Second free throw is on the way, no good. High for the rebound, Coleman. Bearcats have one last chance. Here's Victor Young. Young lost the basketball and will not get a shot off. We've made it to halftime. It is all Bearcats on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Bearcats on top of this one, 37-11.
For the past 35 years, Van Vliet Insurance has built a reputation of bringing a personal touch. That's because at Van Vliet, it's all about you, your needs, your life, and our town. Along with providing quality coverage to individuals, families, and local businesses, we're proud of our community and the opportunity we have to protect your future within it. Van Vliet Insurance, an Erie Insurance representative. Hometown professionals at work for you.
For over 30 years, Reynolds Plumbing has been keeping the Richmond-Wayne County area running. Whether on commercial properties, restaurants, or residential, they've done quality plumbing, heating, and air work for thousands of customers. In a small town, a company like theirs cannot stay in business for as long as they have without being very good at what they do. It's not just about quality work, it's about customer service. If that's the kind of experience you want on your next plumbing or HVAC job, then Reynolds Plumbing has you covered. Call Reynolds Plumbing today at 966-0994.
Hi, this is Steve Funkhauser, and I was talking to someone the other day about how friendly and professional the crew at Jiffy Lube is, and they said, "You are always so upbeat. I'm going to call you Mr. Positive." And so now I am Mr. Positive. And I want you to know how proud I am of you and that you are doing a great job today. And hey, do something nice for somebody. Make somebody smile. Smiles are contagious, you know. I want you to have a great day and the horse you rode in on. Jiffy Lube. Fast, friendly, professional. I'm Mr. Positive, and I approve this message.
You've got too much stuff in your house or in your business and nowhere to put it all. What do? Here's the answer. Quaker City Storage in Richmond. Quaker City Storage offers various size units for either short-term or long-term storage. You'll get the best rates in town, and you always have 24-hour lighted access to your stuff. Quaker City Storage on Industrial Parkway next to A House Tool. Quaker City Storage is a proud supporter of all Richmond High School athletics.
At Square Donuts, we take our donuts seriously, and apparently so do our customers. Square Donuts is by far the #1 donut shop in Richmond. At Square Donuts, we bake our donuts, cinnamon rolls, long johns, and many other varieties fresh daily. Donuts became our family tradition and business in 1967, and we've continued through 3 generations. Square Donuts in Richmond has 2 locations, including 1241 Northwest 5th Street and 3637 East Main in the Hoppy Jeweler Plaza. Square Donuts of Richmond. We never cut corners and never will.
I got this.
I got this.
I got this.
At Harrington Hogue, we believe your life belongs to you. That's why we work hard to make sure that your insurance coverage is the last thing you have to worry about. So when it comes to keeping you protected,
We got this.
For over a century, Richmond Power and Light has been providing safe, reliable energy to the citizens and businesses of Richmond and the surrounding area. Through their dedicated and talented employees, they are advancing their tradition of exceptional service through new technology, training, and efficiency in everything they do. Richmond Power and Light provides reliable, low-cost energy and technology services in a customer-focused, environmentally responsible, safety-conscious manner. Richmond Power and Light. Together we make powerful partners.
Best One Tire and Service has been committed to our partners since 1948. With more than 250 locations in 26 states, Best One puts over 1 million tires on the road every year. Superior tires, expert service, competitive prices. Best One Tire and Service, where the best costs less.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark with Best One of Richmond. Because Best One is one of Bridgestone's largest retailers, we offer exclusive Bridgestone savings. Visit us in Richmond to save on Bridgestone tires today.
Some people are born lucky. Other people take luck into their own hands, avoid stepping on sidewalk cracks, and wouldn't dare walk under a ladder. But whether you're born with luck or make your own, when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance today or visit them online at infarmbureau.com to purchase an auto policy. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shearer.
We're back here at halftime, 37-11, as one of the former all-time great broadcasters used to say, in a game not as close as that score may indicate. The Red Devils at one point, they were shut out in the first quarter, 23-0. Did not score until 6:49 remaining in the second quarter when they finally got a bucket by Harvey, who finished with 4 points at the half. And the Red Devils, again, at one time had to burn 2 quick timeouts because they only had 4 players on the floor. So it was a night in which the Red Devils so far, focus has not been the name of the game. Christian Wells leading the way for Muncie Center with 13. A.J. Wright with 7. 4 points by Victor Young. 3 points by Arante Coleman. 3 by Tyreek Walker. And 2 points by Demarius Pegues. Red Devils are led by Harvey with 4. 2 points by Wedlow, 2 by Clemens, 2 by Sonia, and 2 by Fry. nothing else you can say. They've got to do something in the second half, or it's going to be a very, very long night. Stay right there. This is Richmond basketball and Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Since 1994, Beach Automotive has provided motorists in the Richmond area with comprehensive auto repair services that include car and truck care, alignment, brakes, tires, engine, transmission, and more. You'll be hard-pressed to find the same level of expertise that our auto mechanic specialists provide. For a high-performing vehicle, trust Beach Automotive. To learn more, call 765-966-8181. Beach Automotive, 110 East Main Street, Richmond.
Big Boys Pizza is now open in Richmond, located at 1015 East Main Street, next door to the Civic Theater. The menu has great sandwiches, pasta, salads, and of course, pizza. Come dine in, carry out, or have your food delivered day or night, at home or at the office. Other locations are in Connorsville and Brookville. Bring in a sports ticket after any game and receive 10% off your purchase. Ticket must be dated for the same day as your purchase. Dine in, take out, or delivery, Big Boys Pizza. 765-488-0023.
We check them better. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle is fully inspected and reconditioned by ASE and factory trained technicians. And each Better Buy vehicle comes with a Carfax vehicle history report, so you know you can buy a vehicle with confidence. We back them better with a 3-day satisfaction guarantee. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified comes with a 3-day or 300-mile satisfaction guarantee. If you don't like it within that 3 days or 300 miles, just bring it back and we'll exchange it for a vehicle of equal value. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle comes with a 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty. We price them better. We have dedicated individuals searching the entire country for the highest quality, lowest price vehicles for our inventory. In today's competitive market, we're constantly monitoring vehicle values to ensure that we're offering the best prices possible. We guarantee that every Wetzel Better Buy vehicle is the highest quality used car or truck around. Our reconditioning process guarantees that you are getting a vehicle as close to brand new as possible, and our warranties back that up.
Kate's Cages is the #1 indoor training facility for baseball and softball in Richmond by far. With top flight instructors, you will learn how to play the game the right way. Everything from pitching, hitting, catching, and fielding. Kate's Cages will also have the opportunity to participate in triple play fall ball, the softball academy, individual and team camps, and individual private workouts. Kate's Cages Baseball and Softball Indoor Training Facility, 1366 Rose City Boulevard. Call 993-2353 for more information.
At First Bank Richmond, we provide you with an excellent banking experience. Whether it's personal checking, savings, mortgage loans, consumer loans, retail lending, or trust and investments, you can count on First Bank Richmond. First Bank Richmond has been serving the Richmond area since 1887. For more information, give them a call at 962-2581 or go to their website at firstbankrichmond.com.
Back here at the Tiernan Center, we'll find out now what this Richmond basketball team is made of here in the second half as they trail it by 26. It will be Richmond basketball opening up this third quarter. Red Devils will go with their original starting lineup. Looks like the Bearcats will do the same. Wedlow in the backcourt along with Harvey. Harvey matched up against Arante Coleman. Clemens out on the high post will find Harvey. Harvey gets it back in the corner now, drives, feeds it outside to Wedlow for three, got it. So the Red Devils get off to a good start, at least get their first basket of the second half. That shot is on the way, no good, and the 1-on-1 that time by Victor Young. Here is Jet on the drive, and Richmond, 5 in a row by the Red Devils to open up the quarter. Red Devils trail it by 21. Of course, on the other side, here's Pegues on the drive. He's going to get hammered by Davis. One thing about a game like this for the opposing team, as Davis has picked up his third, is they have a tendency to kind of relax a little bit when you're beating a team this bad. So Pegues will go to the line. And I think that's what we saw with the Bearcats a little bit in that second quarter. Their intensity in the first quarter was a whole lot different than it was in the second. Jacob Jones will come in, and Colton Davis, no points, 3 fouls. Second free throw by Pegues is good. Pegues now with 3 points, Red Devil basketball. Here's Harvey. Coleman has the guard there. Wedlow on the drive. Little scoop shot up and good. Unless the Red Devils make a really strong run, that opening start will cost them in this one. That three-pointer's no good. A.J. Wright shooting a quick three. I would imagine for Chandler Thompson, that's not what he's looking for. That shot's no good by Jet. Red Devils get another one, and this one's going to be missed, and we've got a foul call. Who'd they get? They get Kareem Jet. They did. So Jet picks up the foul. Red Devils are going to have to press. Coach Wedley, you see there, stating his case with the official who made the call, and so Harvey's at the top. He'll be guarding the inbound. And the Bearcats are going to get a 30-second timeout. We will take a timeout as well on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Red Devils down by 20.
Georgia Direct is your one-stop source for floor coverings and decorating ideas for remodeling a home, office, kitchen, or bathroom. Their showroom offers quality products from Mohawk, Shaw, Armstrong, Craft-Made, and many more. They proudly offer Richmond the best quality and variety of home design solutions at competitive prices. At Georgia Direct, their goal is to deliver an outstanding customer experience from selection through installation. Georgia Direct Carpets and Cabinets, 5200 National Road East, Richmond.
Bearcats preparing now for the press as they got a quick 30-second timeout. Tyreek Walker in the ball game now for the Bearcats. Pegues off the inbound. Pegues almost losing it, and tell you what, they may let you back in this ball game. I think Sid Sonia may have touched that last. It will stay with the Bearcats. Well, you can see it perhaps why the Bearcats are 6-14. They can get off to a good start and play well, but they'll let you back in ball games. There's a reaching foul on the Red Devils. That'll be team foul number 3, and I think they got Jet for his second. Victor Young will inbound. Here's Wells. Wells, that's a tough guard for anybody as he spins to the baseline and loses the basketball. 8th turnover for the Bearcats. Here's Harvey down the lane, misses, and he's fouled. Maybe A.J. Wright. A.J. picking up his second, 6:21 remaining. There you see the score. Boy, when you get down by 23, the way the Red Devils did in that opening period, all the energy you got to use to get back into this thing. Now they're down by 18. Pegues, mid-court now to Walker, back to Pegues. He'll bring it across the timeline. Bearcat basketball once again. They've only scored a free throw so far in this quarter. Here's A.J. Wright. Wright will be fouled, and they're going to get Harvey. Now he better be careful. Officials do not like to be shown up, and Harvey a little bit more animated than perhaps he needs to be in a situation like that. Red Devils now with their 4th team foul here in the 3rd quarter. Well, a missed free throw. They're keeping you right in it. 6:03 remaining. Red Devils have scored 9, and 9-1 run right here. Second free throw is good, so 1 of 2 for A.J. Wright. He has 8, and the Red Devils down by 19. Harvey on the drive will score. Boy, I tell you what, Bearcats defense not very good that time. You know what Harvey's going to do. Then again, and take a charge. Here's Walker. Walker back the other way, misses, gets it back, misses again, and then the putback good by Wells. That's where they're going to make the difference. They've got a rebound. Red Devils got to do a better job boxing out. Here's Harvey again. You know what he's going to do. I think as the Red Devils going to have to do this. Got to get in there. It's a traveling call. Harvey didn't put the ball on the floor. 9th turnover. Bonzi Wells up off the bench along with Chandler Thompson there for the Bearcats. Trying to get A.J. Wright going here. Here's Christian Wells. In the corner. Pegues off the front of the rim. Long rebound. Bearcat basketball and over and back. So the 9th turnover by Muncie Central. Boy, at times tonight it looks like two teams that are 6-14 and 8-14 on the year, and other times the Bearcats have looked outstanding. Harvey down the lane, scoop shot up and good. 10 points now by Harvey. Bearcats will get it to A.J. Wright in the lane. Good. That's one thing the Red Devils can't do right now is trade baskets. Back to a 19-point lead. Jet feeding now to Clemens. Almost turned it over. Here's Wedlow. Wedlow with 7. Harvey once again. Harvey wants to drive. Harvey will drive. Misses the layup. Rebound Wells. Wells to Pegues. Pegues with the left hand. Good. They like to run. Back to a 21-point lead. Here's Harvey again. Well, if you're Muncie Central, all you do is you stay in the lane. And that'll be a foul call against Victor Young. I'm a little confused why they know that Richmond has struggled from shooting from the outside. You just plant Wells in there and perhaps A.J. Wright and let him come to you. 4:10 remaining here in the third. Here's Wedlow. The Jet cross back to the right hand, drives and scores. 4 points now by Kareem. Here is Pegues. A.J. Wright wants the basketball. Here's a 3 on the way. Boy, I tell you what, that's a bad shot by Tyreek Walker. And now you know they'll let you back in a ball game. 19-point lead here in the third for the Bearcats. Maybe if they don't get off to that huge start tonight, the Red Devils down by 23 as Wells almost gets the steal. This could be a close ball game, but that's a huge if. Fred Edmond will come in for Muncie Central, and Walker will sit down. There's that Pegues. That's going to be Pegues leaving the ball game. Wells leading Muncie Central with 15 points. Here is Kareem Jet. Harvey feeds inside to Clemens. Missed it short. Rebound Wells. Boy, you got to finish those. You know Wells is in there, but you got to take it up strong. And the Bearcats will give it right back as Fred Edmond can't hold on to it. Now, they look like a team that is 6-14 and 1-7 in the NCC. Richmond 9 turnovers, the Bearcats with 10. A lot of the fans that were here, they've already taken off. Here's Wedlow. Jett will back it off, get the screen by Clemens, and there's a foul call against Muncie Central. That may be Edmond, who just picked up his third. Team foul number 3 now on the Bearcats. By the way, Muncie Central lost the game last year 66-63, but the Red Devils had to forfeit that game because of the ineligible player. One of these 6 games they ended up forfeiting. Harvey traveled with it again. Got to put it on the floor, though. Bearcats in the last 31 meetings have won 24 of the 31 meetings that these two teams have played. That's going back to the early 90s, and there's another foul on Jett. That'll be his third, and here comes Jacob Jones into the lineup. Walker off the inbound. Here's Wells. 2:34 to go. Wells pulls up with that left hand. Got the roll. Boy, it's a sweet-looking shot there by Wells. Looks a lot like Bonzi at times. Red Devils bound down by 21 again. Here's Harvey. Harvey gets the screen. He'll pull up from 16. Can't get the roll. There's Wells, another rebound. Quick outlet pass. Walker back the other way. Harvey with the block, but they'll say Harvey got a piece of the arm, and that'll put the Bearcats to the line. So Tyreek Walker to the free throw line for 2. 2:08 remaining. Boy, if Christian Wells, if he decides to turn it on, that young man right there, he is tough. And with that left hand, it's awful hard to guard him. 4 points now by Tyreek Walker. Second free throw is on the way. It is good. Red Devils back down by 23. Wedlow off again to Harvey. They'll switch it out front. Back to Wedlow. His three is long. Rebound by Wedlow. Takes it in the lane. Got the roll. Wedlow now with 9. A minute 44 remaining. Here's Wells against Jones. He's going to need some help. Wells kicks it back to A.J. Wright. Wright underneath and a reverse layup as the Red Devils got lost defensively, as that bucket good by Edmond. It was Sonia who got picked from behind and no one helped him out. Harvey, entry pass to Jones, stripped out of his hands. 11 turnovers by Richmond. Harvey got away with a foul right there. A.J. Wright down the lane, good. Red Devils back the other way. Here's Kareem Jett. Foul called this time against A.J. Wright. That's going to be his third. So here is Jett at the line. First time he's been to the free throw line here tonight. 4 points by Kareem. 55.1 seconds remaining here in this third quarter. Second free throw is no good. And the rebound for the Bearcats. They just out-hustled the Red Devils again. Step back. Nice pass inside. A.J. finishes. That's A.J. Wright. Give the assist to Wells. Harvey back the other way. Gets 2 on the board. Here's Wells. Nice pass again. Double pump, and it will not go in, but Wells gets another board. Red Devils just not rebounding. 19 now for Wells. He has had his way in the rebounding department tonight. Jacob Jones at only 6 foot. That's a little hard to guard Wells at 6'6". Wedlow way off the mark. Wedlow able to get away and get the rebound. Wedlow scoop shot good. And that will do it for the third. On the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, all Bearcats in this one. Muncie Central 57, Richmond 33. This is Red Devil basketball on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Indiana University East is growing. Enrollment has doubled since 2007, and IU East is the university of choice in this region. With athletic programs, internship opportunities, bachelor's and master's degrees, and a growing number of degree programs on campus and online, it is easy to see why IU East is a leader on campus and in the community. Learn more about the many opportunities Indiana University East offers at iue.edu. IU. Focused on you.
Hey, this is Steve, and out at Jiffy Lube the other day, a customer came in and said, Steve, this was my 100th oil change on this car, and you've done them all.
Hi, my name is George Farrell, and I've been coming to Jiffy Lube for over 14 years. I recently just had my 100th oil change. I'd like to thank Steve Funkhauser and his staff for the great service that they've provided me over the years. Thank you to all, and I would recommend anyone to come to Jiffy Lube to get their car serviced.
Jiffy Lube, #1 in customer satisfaction for a reason.
57-33 back here at the Tiernan Center for our final 8 minutes of play. And so now Richmond, again, we said it earlier at halftime, we'll try to find at least some more positives. Wedlow, by the way, with 9 points in that quarter, has 11. 10 points by Harvey. There is A.J. Wright on the drive. They'll wave off the basket and call the foul on Richmond. By the way, Richmond making a change, as we will see now Brenton Thomas coming to the ball game for the Red Devils. He'll wear number 23. And here is A.J. Wright at the line. 14 points by Wright. 7th team foul on Richmond, so this is a 1 in bonus. Now for the Bearcats. Richmond again will be back here Friday. They'll take on the Generals of Fort Wayne. They're another team that's athletic and long, and they'll be a tough matchup Friday. They're playing tonight as well. We'll have those scores on our website a little bit later. 2-3 zone now by the Bearcats. First time we've seen them go zone. Jet back to Harvey. Three-pointer launched on the way off the front of the rim. Wedlow able to run it down on the wing. Wedlow drives and scores. Right now it's Ricky Wedlow. Bearcats have Wells to the right receiving the basketball. He's going to shoot a three and miss it. And there is Harvey running down the basketball in the corner. Well, the Bearcats can afford to gamble a little bit of experimentation as well, as that shot's off the mark. A.J. Wright with a rebound now for the Bearcats. Wright behind the back dribble, then takes it down the lane and scores. And the Bearcats will get the timeout. Full timeout on this one on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Red Devils trail this one 61-35.
Our community. It's where we live. It's where we work. It's where we play. At West End Bank, we're not just in the community, we're a part of the community. And that's why we support over 100 programs for local nonprofits and schools, including our financial literacy program that positively impacts countless students throughout the area. You bank locally, so we give back locally to watch people grow with endless possibilities.
Hello, my name is Kyle Schwarzkopf. I'm the manager of Kyle's National Road Auto and business in Richmond since 1979. We employ ASE certified technicians and we have over 80 years of experience. We work on all domestics and most European and Japanese cars. Give us a call at 966-1555. Kyle's National Road Auto Service. My name is Kyle Schwarzkopf and I approve this message.
Bearcats with the timeout, 6:51 remaining here in this one. We mentioned the Red Devils had made a change with, well, that's actually going to be Brenton Thomas, who is coming to the lineup for the Red Devils. Again, number 23. Wedlow still in. That's going to be partially blocked. I think that maybe Wells got a piece of that one off the shot by Thomas. Here's A.J. Wright with the basketball. Quick release, good. (63-35). Thomas again, who draws the double team, got stripped from behind. That was Fred Edmond who came from behind. Well, in Brenton's defense, again, he's played mostly JV, and the Red Devils going to make a change here as well. We'll see Tyjan Deloney come in. So Thomas will sit down. Bearcats will come with Akins. He's at 6'4". They got a lot of length when they even go to that bench. Wedlow in the corner for three. (16 points by Wedlow. Red Devils going to go man-to-man. Wells will come in the backcourt and help. Wells goes right by the defender and lays it in. See, there's no way that Clemens can guard him in the open court. You're going to have somebody help him. Wells is just too quick with that left hand. There's a foul call on Wells. I think it's only his first. And I think Richmond now will get a timeout as well. This will be a full timeout on this one, and we'll take a break as well. This is Richmond Basketball and Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Little Sheba's Restaurant and Zini's Place. Come join us in Richmond at 175 Fort Wayne Avenue or at our newest location in Centerville at 129 East Main Street. Grab one of our gourmet pizzas, a deluxe sandwich, steak or fresh salad, and an ice-cold beer or your favorite wine. Featuring live music every Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, plus more in our smoke-free environment. 10% discount with a valid student ID. It's better than being home. Mancino's is family-friendly, serving fresh grinders, pizza, pasta, and salads daily. They serve great food priced for family budgets. And whether it's one of their homemade grinders, salads, or pizza, there's sure to be something for everyone in your family. Our baking process may cost a little more and take more time, but the end result of freshness and flavor make the real difference in all of Mancino's award-winning products. Mancino's of Richmond. Give them a call at 966-1161 or go to their website, Mancino'sOfRichmond.com.
Back here at the Tiernan Center, 5:46 remaining. Red Devils will inbound the basketball as here's Harvey. Let's see if the Red Devils set something up following that timeout. Bearcats have gone back to their man-to-man. Here's Harvey down the lane. He will score and is fouled. So Harvey to the line. 14 points now by Harvey. He's averaging 29.5. He made the basket, so Bearcats may be losing a little focus here in the second half as well. Victor Young will get it to Wells. Wells just holding the ball high over the head of two defenders, and there's a travel the other way on Fred Edmond. That's their 11th turnover. Bearcats going to make wholesale changes right here. Coleman is back in. That is Kenny Coleman and Arante Coleman both checking in. Somebody's going to have to come out. There you go. One more to go. Davis has checked in for the Bearcats. Of course, they're at the stage now. As I said earlier, they can experiment a little bit. You're up by 24 with 5, and they haven't started the clock. There we go. Going to pick it up. My fault there. Jet waited to pick it up till half court. Jet for 3. No good. Harvey went for the rebound. That's Kenny Coleman coming out with it for the Bearcats. Here's Davis, the dump down, and the layup good. That's going to be Arante Coleman. He now has 5. Harvey gets tied up trying to drive between two defenders. Jump ball will be in favor of the Red Devils. They'll lose a possession. That'll be 12 now on the Red Devils here tonight. 11 now by the Bearcats. Ball loose and almost stolen away by Pegues. There's a block shot. Give the block that time to Aiken, and Aiken goes back the other way, and we've got a blocking foul called against Deloney. So 2-shot foul right here for the Bearcats. 4:45 remaining. And Aiken at the line. Aiken has not scored tonight. Sid Sonia will check back in. And Aiken will stay scoreless. So Kareem Jett out of the ball game. Again, we're back here Friday. Final game of the regular season. Second free throw is no good. That's the second violation we have seen on the Bearcats. It would have missed anyway, but Red Devils will be able to get the basketball. Bearcats, well, they go 2-3 zone. Yeah, they've gone zone again. Here's Sonia. Able to dribble away from the double team. Harvey will launch a 3 at the top and get it. Bearcat basketball. In fact, they've almost cleared every starter out of their lineup so far. There's a shot in the lane, no good. As Davis can't get it to go, in a foul in the backcourt. Maybe Kenny Coleman. And it is Kenny Coleman picking up his first. And this could be a long 4 minutes and 20 seconds. As Clemens will go to the line. 7th team foul now on the Bearcats. We'll see Colton Davis come back in. I don't think, I don't know if Pegues is coming back in or not. They have 5 on the floor. Pegues is standing next to the scorer's table. So Pegues is in. Aiken coming out, and Clemens will come out as well. We'll see Davis come in for Clemens. Second free throw is no good. Kenny Coleman almost got the rebound. Going out of bounds for the Red Devils is Sid Sonia. So Davis is in. Clemens will sit down. Richmond again will press, and the ball game now will be Victor Young. Young in control of the basketball, and a foul called on Wedlow. And boy, I hope this doesn't continue. It will take forever to get through these last 4 minutes. So Victor Young at the line. Young so far tonight 2 of 4 from the free throw line. That'll be the 9th team foul on the Red Devils, so one more, and everything will be double bonus for the rest of the way. Young now with 6. I'm not so sure I'd do that. Prolong this one. Harvey down the lane and will get fouled. And Harvey to the line. .409 to go. We've only played about 30 seconds in the last 5 or 6 minutes because of the fouls that are going on now. Harvey will have one more. (69-47). Bearcats, other than Pegues, they have taken all their starters out of the ball game. Ball loose and saved by Harvey. Turnover by the Bearcats. Deloney will give it back to Harvey. Here is Wedlow for 3. Got it. Well, right now Chandler Thompson going to let his troops that are in the ball game try to work through this 19-point lead. That shot's on the way by Davis. Red Devils wanted an offensive foul. So Davis at the line. That's not a bad foul then. Here is Tyreek Walker back in. And coming out of the lineup, Pegues. So now they've gone with everybody off their bench with 3:32 remaining. Second free throw is good. Got a roll on that one. Clemens will come in. Davis will sit down. And a change for the Bearcats as well, as they have brought into their lineup number 31, and we don't have a 31 on our roster. And, of course, the guy who got the foul is the one that doesn't have his name on the roster. So here's Harvey at the line once again. 3:27 remaining. It's taken us a long time to play a minute. Score will look a lot better than what it started out to be for sure, as the second free throw is good. 70-52. See, the Bearcats can run a little clock right here. Boy, great crossover. And a foul on Clemens. That's going to send Tyreek Walker to the line. And it is a foul fest here at the end. I mentioned the Generals on Friday night. They're a pretty good basketball team as well, so the Red Devils are going to have to come back and be ready to play. Second free throw by Walker. And back to a 20-point lead. 3 minutes remaining. Wedlow will find Deloney. His three-pointer is no good. Sonia had a hand on it, then the rebound by Kenny Coleman. Bearcats quickly push the ball the other way, and a block shot by Harvey. That was Arante Coleman off the drive. See another change for the Bearcats. And again, another player without a number on the varsity roster, wearing number 33. So we've had a 33 and a 31, and both are now considered the unknown players. 3 minutes remaining. It has been a long night. Drive in the lane, the miss by Davis. Davis gets the offensive rebound, put back, no. Kenny Coleman can't hold on to it, goes out of bounds. And it will be Red Devil basketball. 2:45 to go. This is Wedlow off to Sonia. And then Sonia throws it to the Red Devil bench. That'll be the 13th turnover. Red Devils still 3 starters in the lineup right now. And it'll be Bearcat basketball. That's Kenny Coleman. Hands off to Tyreek Walker, stolen away by Harvey, and he'll score. Turnover by the Bearcats. Harvey's numbers will look good. Wedlow's numbers will look good as well. Davis on the drive. He will score. The only problem is, all that really matters is what, at the end of the night, did you get a win? Wedlow now with 19 points. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 12, 14, 16, 18, 24. Now by Harvey. Davis with the rebound off the miss. Well, Davis must think he's with the Harlem Globetrotters. He got that one stolen away by Harvey. Another turnover by the Bearcats. That'll be their 14th turnover. So Harvey, after getting shut out in that opening quarter, making a lot of free throws here at the end, except that one. 1:43 remaining. Kenny Coleman will come out, and another player coming in that is not on the roster. You would think you're, 21 games into the season, you might be able to update your roster. Walker is out. Another new player is in. And that's going to be Jalen Brown, a 6'1 junior. Or at least I think that's Jalen Brown. Second free throw's missed. So it'll be Bearcat basketball. A lot of these guys played on the JV. Here's Davis in the lane. Just has a size advantage over the Red Devils. Deloney trying to guard inside. 5 points now by Davis, and there's a foul again, 1:22. Red Devils will bring Dean in. We'll see Marquise Thomas. Brendan Thomas looks like he may come in as well. We will see Jordan Fry come in. Muncie Central is calling the timeout, and this is going to be a 30. I want to remind you tonight's game brought to you in part by Chef KC, 1301 South L Street in Richmond. His motto is simple: I grill while you chill. Catering for all events or occasions. Personal chef and traveling barbecue service. Carry out and delivery is available. Chef KC, 1301 South L Street in Richmond. 1:22 remaining. Mention the changes for the Red Devils as Wedlow goes to the line. Wedlow again with 19 points. Each team now with 10 fouls, so everything double bonus from the last 122, and this is the last for Wedlow. As we said, we'll see Brenton Thomas come into the lineup. Richmond has now missed 3 free throws in a row. Missed them both. Bearcat basketball. See if we can not foul here the rest of the way and get this thing over with. Here's the drive and the miss by Davis. Dean with a rebound and a foul call on Muncie Central. Bonzie Wells up talking with Jalen Brown. Bonzie had a great career at Ball State and a lengthy career in the NBA, and coming back now to help his alma mater. Here's Dean at the line. Dean will be there for 2, and the Red Devils have now missed 5 free throws in a row. Finally, Brenton Thomas gets a chance to check into the ball game, and Dean will have one more. So Dean gets on the board. 1:07 remaining. Here's a long-range 3 on the way. Good. How about that one? That was Jalen Brown with the 3. That's missed by Jet. Here come the Bearcats again. Brown will do it again and miss this one. Offensive rebound, and Dean will commit the foul. So the Bearcats to the line with 43 seconds remaining. So Harvey is done for the night. He finished with 24 unofficially, and Wedlow done for the night. He finished with 19. Clemens with 3. Davis did not score. Jet still in the ball game. Sid Sonia with 2. Fry with 2. He is still in. Dean with a single point. Second free throw is good. Ball goes out of bounds. Jet with 5 tonight. By the way, Christian Wells finished with 21. Victor Young was 6. 5 points by Pegues. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. 20 points by A.J. Wright. 5 points by Ronte Coleman. 9 points by Tyreek Walker. 5 points by Davis, leading the way for the Bearcats here tonight. 35 seconds remaining. Jet will give it off now to Deloney. And this one is just about in the books. Jet will throw it out the glass and miss. Dean with a rebound, put back good. So Dean will finish with 3 if everything stays according to plan. There's another 3 from long range by one of the unknowns. Here is Jet. Nice spin, layup good. 2 seconds, and this one is over. Final score on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Red Devils lose it by a final of 80-59. We'll come back and wrap it up in a moment. This is Richmond Basketball, Radio Troy Digital Sports.
We check them better. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle is fully inspected and reconditioned by ASE and factory-trained technicians. And each Better Buy vehicle comes with a Carfax vehicle history report, so you know you can buy a vehicle with confidence. We back 'em better with a 3-day satisfaction guarantee. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified comes with a 3-day or 300-mile satisfaction guarantee. If you don't like it within that 3 days or 300 miles, just bring it back and we'll exchange it for a vehicle of equal value. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle comes with a 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty. We price them better. We have dedicated individuals searching the entire country for the highest quality, lowest price vehicles for our inventory. In today's competitive market, we're constantly monitoring vehicle values to ensure that we're offering the best prices possible. We guarantee that every Wetzel Better Buy vehicle is the highest quality used car or truck around. Our reconditioning process guarantees that you are getting a vehicle as close to brand new as possible, and our warranties back that up.
Well, final score 80-59. Red Devils will finish in last in the NCC this year at 1-8. They are now 8-15 on the season. Bearcats go to 7-14, 2-7 in the NCC. Red Devils back in action on Friday when they take on Fort Wayne. It is a 7:30 tip-off time. We'll be on the air at around 7:15 or so, depending on, again, the length of the JV contest. But a bad performance tonight for the Red Devils. Outscored 23-0 in the opening period. Did not score their first point until 6:49 remaining in period number 2, and it was over by the time the Bearcats ran on that 23-0 run early. So we'll try it again Friday night. If you can be with us, it'll be senior night for the Red Devils. We'll be on the air again at around 7:15. Thanks for being with us. This has been Richmond Basketball and Radio Troy Digital Sports.